13. I'm going to just double check. Yes, day 13 of Every Bit Counts Challenge. My name is Lynn, and this is Bucket List Homestead. And today I am doing pot pie filling. Now, this pot pie filling doesn't have cream because it's not recommended to can cream or the flour. That is things I will add when I actually make it into pot pie. So it still saves a lot of steps. My husband loves chicken pot pie, but I find it a lot of work. So I figure if I can get a bunch of them made on the shelf stable, have them ready to go, he can have pot pie a little bit more often going into the winter. So in a perfect world, I would love to be able to do because I think what I'm going to have to do is 2 of these. Once they're filled, will be a pot pie, which is not that big a deal, and that's as big as I can get in my canner, my pressure canner. So I'm not sure how many I'm going to get. I'm hoping to get 8. We'll see. I think I'm only going to get 6. So last night I cooked up 4 whole chicken breasts and I shredded them this morning just to save some time. And I'm also going to be using mixed vegetables and frozen. And this is a recipe from Jessica at Three Rivers. Not 100% her recipe because I'm going to use different spices, but her technique, I guess, is what I am going to be using. On my stove, I have a big pot of homemade chicken broth that I brought to a boil, and I just been letting it simmer, and we're going to pour that all over it, pressure can it for 90 minutes, and we're good to go. So let's get started. So I'm going to do not quite 2 handfuls of chicken a jar. We'll see how that goes. I think Jessica filled her jars quite a bit with chicken, but we will see. I am not going to get 6. I'll be lucky if I get 4, but that's okay. I wasn't sure how much chicken to cook last night, so I only did the 4. I'll make another batch of this, absolutely. Oops. Yeah, that chicken's just about done. And who needs a little more? You do, you do. Okay, so we're going to get 4 done today, but that's okay. I can't remember if I can get 4 of this size in my pressure canner or 3. So I might have to run my other pressure canner. And then I'm going to just put in, so this is a mixed veg, and these are frozen. Jessica used frozen, that's what I'm going to use. And I'm just going to fill them just to the bottom ring here, right there where my finger is. And then we'll pour the hot broth over it. I think this one bag is going to not do it. I bought another bag, so I'll have to go get the other bag out of the deep freezer unless my assistant off camera can go grab that for me. So, okay, I'm going to grab my broth. And, okay. Thank you, assistant. So I am using all of my herbs that I grew. So I'm going to put not quite a tablespoon of basil in each jar. That is just enough basil, and that's basil I picked and dried just a few days ago. Maybe half a tablespoon of the thyme. Make sure we have no sticks. Nobody wants to eat a stick. And I'm going to add not quite a full tablespoon of the dehydrated garlic skate powder. Might need to take out the oxygen absorber first. Yep. Okay. So about half a tablespoon each jar is what I'm going to put in of that. And about a teaspoon of salt. If it needs more salt when I heat it up, I can always add it. That needs a little more. And that's it. And now we're just going to put our hot broth. Bring that a little bit closer. It's on a hot pad, so I'm trying to. There we go. And I heated up 3 quarts of chicken broth, so I hope that is enough. Okay, so I'll keep going, and then I'm going to get this in my electric pressure canner for 90 minutes. Of chicken pot pie filling, or honestly this can just be a chicken soup, or if you add some flour when you go to heat it up, a chicken stew with some dumplings. I will definitely be making more of these. The house smells amazing right now because these have been going. So there we go, day 13. Tomorrow will be the end of 2 weeks already. We're almost halfway through, and I'm hoping this week is going to bring some tomatoes ripening. Not sure, but I do have a few more things in my head and in my plan to preserve this week. We'll see you tomorrow.